Hi guys, Kim Cash here. I'm going to make some cookie pops, and what I have is a lollipop wrapping kit. I'll show you up close. And I just got this at Joann Crafts, and they have a lot of food. Let me see if you can see that. Try to get it. Okay. It comes with these little bags right here and the sticks for the lollipops, and then the twist ties right over here. So you've got everything you kind of need right there. And then I have a pre-bought black frosting that I've put my own tip on, and I just stand it up in a cup to hold it. And I have some white chocolate candy melts and just some Oreo cookies. And I got the Oreo double stuff because what I'm going to do is take one of the sticks, the lollipop sticks, and put it into the white of the Oreo cookie, like this. I did this one the other day. And then I'm going to dip it in the melted chocolate so you can see. And I'm going to turn it into, well, my game plan is to turn it into little rabbit pops to go into a cake. So if you're interested, just keep watching. I've got to melt the white chocolate. I'm going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and it is chocolate and it melts really easy, these candy melts, but you will want to check on it every minute or so just to make sure it's not burning, because chocolate can burn. So I'm going to be right back. It only took about 2 minutes to melt the white chocolate. And so what I'm going to do now is just dip these cookies in the white chocolate. And you can also, you know, use a spoon to make sure you get good coverage. Just smear it around. Because I'm going to turn these into, well, my intention is to turn them into little bunnies. So, we'll see. We'll see. One of the other things I thought I'd try with the Oreos is to take them apart and see if I could make some cookies, little lollipops, out of the white and rolling it in the, let's see, rolling it in the cookie crumbs. I've got a very heavy marble rolling pin, and I can squish it. You could put the crumbs in a food processor to crush them, but this works too. And if you don't have a rolling pin, you could use a can of soup. Okay, so I'm taking the frosting, the center creamy frosting, and just squishing that up. You can see this is kind of like playing with Play-Doh when you're a kid. If you like to craft, you probably liked playing with Play-Doh and different things that you got your hands messy with. So now I've got that all put together. I can form little balls and put my sticks in them and roll them in the cookie crumbs. I'll set them in this bowl for now. You could also use chilled buttercream frosting for this, because this feels to me kind of like a buttercream frosting. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the little sticks, the lollipop sticks, and put them in the frosting. I'm going to have to melt some more white chocolate because I want to dip these in white chocolate and then roll them in the cookie crumbs because you want something for the crumbs to stick to. You could flatten the balls that you've made to make them stand up better. Or you could have set them in a short cup so that, do I have a short cup right around here? I don't have one. Now I've got to melt some more chocolate and then I'll come back. So I've melted the white chocolate again and I've got my little truffle pops sitting right here, and I'm first going to dip the little lollipop stick into the white chocolate because that will help it just act as glue. Stick it in here and I'm going to let it sit and just harden a little bit before I roll it in the chocolate and then in the cookie crumbs. So you can see I'm just getting a little bit of white chocolate on it and then sticking it into the truffle, and I'm going to let it harden because then it acts as my glue for my truffles. These are just going to be truffle pops, and I'm hoping I can make them into little bunnies to be the toppers for a cake. It's just an experiment. I love to, just like a kid, I loved to play with Play-Doh when I was a kid and make things. And I like to play with food. I still like to play with my food. I used to get in trouble for playing with my food. But now I find it to be a hobby. I don't know, do you guys play with your food too? Okay, so I'm going to let that chill for a little bit. Might just pop it into the freezer for a few minutes before I roll it in the, dip it in the chocolate and roll it in my cookie crumbs, which I have right here, and I'm going to spread out on here to roll it on. Okay, what I'm going to try to do now is make little bunny ears. I'm taking the white chocolate. So I've taken my melted chocolate and put it in a piping bag. I'm going to try to pipe out some little bunny ears. And I've never done this, so we'll see how it comes out. Okay. Okay, now I've got the little ears kind of made. I'm going to go put those in the freezer. So I've got my truffle pops out of the refrigerator, and I'm just going to dip them in this white chocolate. And then what I want to do is roll them in this cookie crumbles. So I'll put them out here on this Silpat. And we'll roll it around in it. You can see that there. So now I've got my ears back, and I've got my cookie pops out of the freezer. Like when my husband makes wood crafts, he pre-drills the wood, so I'm kind of pre-drilling these little holes here with my toothpick. And I'm hoping that I can just stick these in easier. So now I've got my little bunny pops here with their little ears. You could trim them around the edges to make them more perfect. Well, perfect. These aren't. But this is just the first time I've ever done this. And then I've got some black, this is black decorator icing. And I just stuck it in a bag. And I'm going to see if I can just pipe it right out with my, my piping tip. Okay, so there you have it. These are some of my little bunnies. Let's see. These ones, I painted the nose and eyes on and the mouth, and I piped the whiskers and the eyebrows. And let's see if I can show them all to you. Some I used some little candies and piped the mouths. Let's see if you can see some of these. Let's see. I'm going to put these back in the fridge and let them chill. Let's see. This one, I really like this one's eyelashes or eyebrows. And some of them are just, I think, are really cute. I don't know how well you can see that. But anyway, I've got 3, 6, 9 of these. Let's see if you can see them all. And then I'm going to go get the other ones and work on the little truffle pops. So I've got one of my little lollipop cookie pops here. And I'm just going to show you how I give it as a gift. Most of these I'm going to use as cake toppers. But if you want to give them as a gift, I have this little teeny tiny baggie that comes in the lollipop kit. And I just stick it in here carefully so I don't break off the ears. And smear the frosting, which is easy to do. And then just grab one of these little gold twist ties. Little nose got bumped, so I'm pushing it back up there. And so these are a fun little gift you can give in an Easter basket or to a friend that you want to, you could even tie a little ribbon around it. But you can see, isn't that cute? A little Easter bunny lollipop for friends or neighbors or your kids. Anyway, I'm going to make a cake and use the rest of them as cake toppers. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video about how to make little lollipops out of Oreo cookies and white chocolate with just some icing or little candies to decorate it. So if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also click on the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload another video. But I just wanted to say thanks for watching and happy spring, happy Easter. Bye!